everybody, I'm Leah D'Amelio and you're watching Mahalo Mondays. As kids, we probably all climbed on or jumped off of something we shouldn't have but did anyway. Well, some people never lose that desire to conquer all that stands in their way, even if it's a 12-foot wall or concrete staircase. So we decided to meet up with the guys from Parkour Los Angeles to learn about what inspires people like them to turn a concrete jungle into a concrete playground. Let's check it out. What's the difference between parkour and free running?
Parkour is more of going from point A to point B, getting over, under, through, and like around anything that's in your path. Whereas free running is more of finding a spot in an urban environment, turning it into your personal playground. You're doing flips, stuff that would be normally a waste of momentum and energy, but in free running it's okay because that's what it's about. Parkour is all going as fast as possible through a straight line.
Now, how do you discover that you can actually do this?
I had a lot of training in gymnastics and martial arts beforehand, and I always used to, when I was a kid, I used to roll around the house and do like tumbling and stuff around the house, and eventually I went outside and I started doing it, and I found on YouTube actually a little while later that it had a name and a sport and a following, and I started learning from it, looked online, found Parkour Los Angeles meetup group, and started going to their sessions. What
moves do you find to be the most difficult?
Anything over concrete can be difficult because it's a perfectionist type sport, because when you're over concrete, any little mistake can be a huge injury. So anything over concrete is always a big move in my mind.
You have to have confidence in yourself to do a flip over concrete, of course.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
Not a very good ending if you fall.
No, not at all, not at all. I've done a few falls, but luckily I've been lucky.
Why is it that you do parkour?
It's a good way to stay in shape. It's also good in case of emergencies. For example, if there's like any major disaster, I'll have the skills to be able to help people more, which is a major thing that for people who do parkour, that's what their major drive is.
And what advice would you give to somebody who's considering joining up with a group or just trying out some of the moves?
Just start out slow, be comfortable with what you can do. It's not about your knowing what your limitations are, it's knowing what you're capable of. And people are capable of a lot more than they really think. And it's just training your body to actually reach that potential that you got.
For PKLA, mahalo!
Awesome. Now, if I could just learn how to jump over all the cars during rush hour traffic, you could count me in. If you have a question you'd like answered on our show, send it our way any way you can. For Mahalo Mondays, I'm Leah D'Amelio, reminding you to rate, subscribe, and share. Mahalo, we're here to help.